Hey, it's that time again, and the show goes on. R's in the chat. Wicca. Rewind is back. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a brand new episode of LolcowRewind. Rewind. Sweet Tea got catfished. Poor girl. She thought Hollywood was knocking on her door. Holly wouldn't be calling her in today. I'm going to bring in my co-host, though. Zayzoon, how you doing?
Hi, we're home, Billy. We're back in our time slot.
We're home. Phantom Void, welcome to Bam World. Yeah, it's good to be back. We've been having breakfast rewind all last week, and it really messed up my my inner clock.
Same. Now I'm all in a doozy of when I sleep. It's like off and on and off and on. But fuck it, we ball because I got to sleep in today.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. Welcome everybody to Ricka Rewind in the late night of prime time. Lolcow Live, pretty wild today.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting one. Booster and Rastov have been beefing hella lately.
Yeah, it's Booster does not respect Rastov, and Rastov is supposed to be the leader of the pack.
Yeah.
And
well, also there's this like weird tension where Rastov keeps saying like he feels like Booster's ruining the show. So that's also this added element in there of tension. Oh.
Welcome home :TDS::Mo::Billy:_Zay.
boom! With that :_ Big Logie Berra dropping that home. Welcome home. Homecoming. Bang! Rewind red. I love it. I'm going to turn red. Dude, a lot of people are anti-Booster right now. I've seen the dissent in the Discord. I've seen people in the chat calling for his head. It's he went IRL yesterday, and it was a dud.
Mm-hmm. And
I think that today he didn't do himself any favors either. But we probably Phantom Void just came cash cow. People are saying Booster's a big scammer. Man broke his TV yesterday after refusing to break his TV. Then I think Keemstar said, I was going to get you a new TV, like if you would have done what I said. And then he comes back and breaks TV afterwards. And it's like, well, that's not. That wasn't part of the deal.
I think the thing today was kind of funny because this is all over Booster apparently not wanting to stand in the corner.
Nobody puts Booster in the corner?
Yeah, he's not willing, okay? So let me grab this timestamp. With live being right before us.
Skepticy says, this is BS. Go back to 8 a.m. Good night. Skep. Okay, just for you. Zay and I will be doing an 8 a.m. stream, members only, sometime in the future.
I know.
but not today.
Okay, so I'm gonna show the moment of when Rastov first kicks Booster off of the stream, when things get all heated between them, because it does get very heated very quickly.
Gotta watch.
I feel like Rastov's doing that big manning thing. Remember how I was like, okay, Rastov, you gotta wrangle, like, you gotta mute them or whatever. He went straight for the kick. He said, fuck you, bitch. You're off my show.
Biggest problem until you solve that problem.
Okay, then,
Everybody's
Dickface.
acting
And
like
how
we're
exactly
ganging
could
up.
I solve that problem?
Everybody's acting like we're ganging up on Booster.
You're the showrunner. Figure it out.
Has anybody been mean to Booster?
Dude,
I have. I will continue.
You
to be
have?
Booster.
I mean, is that ganging up if Boogie does it and we're just watching?
how am I meant to fucking deal with these problems when I don't actually have any fucking authority to do anything to you and you guys don't respect what I say anyway?
Well, I should keep eating all stream because I want a new TV too.
I can't control if Keem buys him shit, can I?
Yeah, that's.
Well, I should probably eat extra hard then so I get a TV out of it, huh?
Aren't
You're
you
not
the
going
one
to
that
get a
said you were
TV
gonna
because
buy-
you make money.
Weren't you the one that said you were going to buy Booster Christmas gifts for his kids or something?
Yeah. I'm instead
why-
going to buy the exact toys that I told him I would buy him and then bring them to the front yard and burn them. That's what I
Hit on it. This got ESP on it.
Shut
Would
up.
you thank you for teaching me how to commit insurance fraud. Now my
Oh my
family
God.
can be rich because this show with Booster is going to take me out. It's so
Yep.
lame and now boring now.
God bless.
It's
Oh,
Sicilian
fuck.
Princess TM5NZ.
All right, let me skip through these two. You know,
Boogie just
live
gonna
smoking, they got
spite
their
burn all the
PTS
toys in front of Booster's kid. Booster,
Yeah.
but Booster's got Keem getting him gifts. Got him a phone. Got him a TV. Like Booster don't need Boogie's toys no more. He's got the Keemstar pipeline. He's
Yeah,
killing
you know
it.
he's cooking. All right, so fast forwarding through a few of those TTS because they had 3 in a row. Good for them, killing it live.
GG.
Here's the moment.
The thing is, I'm not going to mute or kick you fuckers because at the end of the day, if you ruin the
That's
show,
funny.
it's on you. Like, I'm here to
said
do
was
the
on
show. Sweet Tea's here to do the show. Booster, you want to get hired. That's not going to fucking happen if you don't fucking come correct. I'm sorry.
I've been here to do a show for 2 fucking years, and I ain't going to change that. I'll do a show, but I promise you, I'm going to make myself throw up. I'm going to eat so much during this fucking stream. I'm
Why?
getting DoorDash
What is your
right
problem?
now.
What is
'Cause
your
you
problem?
told me not to, and you won't deal with that
What you getting-
motherfucker.
what
So
you
if he
getting for
gets away
DoorDash?
with highway robbery, I'm going
What did
to
he get
blow
away
up
with?
the whole
You tell me
fucking
what he got
highway.
away with. What did he get away with?
Not making content, telling our audience to go fuck themselves. The people that saved my fucking life, saved my fucking house, fucking saved my goddamn future. He told those people to eat shit.
The same
so
people,
he eats
the
shit,
same
or
people
I'm
that you tried to
done.
hit with a rug pull crypto scam. Don't even
No,
front.
No,
I
you
did
know what,
not.
Booster, you're
I
right.
told
No, he's
every
right.
one of you.
He's
you're
right. You
dumb as
scammed the
shit.
fans yesterday. He fucking scammed the fans. I want you to go and stand up against your door and just look at it until I'm ready for you to come back to the show.
No.
All right?
There you go.
You are going to get the fuck out then. And
Notice how it's fucking.
He's not gonna kick him. He's not gonna kick him. He's gonna make him stand at the door. No, Booster's not standing at the door. Okay, I'm gonna kick him. So Rastov kicks him. Boogie is going on. What is the opposite of a hunger strike? He's going on a fat strike.
Feeder.
A feeder strike.
Fucking
For real.
fetish.
A feast strike.
Petition.
My man's doing a feast strike on Lolcow Live. Dude, this is insane.
This was just some insane shit. Sweet Tea's face, I feel like honestly was everybody's face because we're just like, Lord have mercy. Well, it only gets better, y'all. So let's keep it rolling.
if he does it
Thank
again, I'm
you.
going to kick him from the fucking server. I don't care. Stop eating,
Hey,
Boogie.
look,
We're trying to do a
look,
fucking
look,
show.
look. As long as he's out of here, don't make.
So you
If he
ready?
comes back, I dig
Stand up
that
against
out of the
fucking
trash.
door
and
until I'm
fucking
ready
eat it.
for you to come back to the show, or I'm kicking you from the
throw that
server.
shit away.
I
That's
don't
in the
care.
trash right now. I'm telling you, motherfucker.
Boogie, shut up, we're gonna steal Booster.
If he vapes again, I'm pulling that shit out of the trash.
He's allowed to
fucking
vape.
widescreen.
Booster,
Everybody
stand
vapes.
up against that fucking door and look at it until I'm ready.
Go.
All right, I'm kicking you from
Why
the
you
fucking
not
server,
listening?
dude. You're out. Bye.
Do me a
We
favor.
got a conversation about this, motherfucker. You said
I'm
you
not
would
dealing with that
listen.
shit today. I'm not fucking dealing with this shit. He's a fucking little cunt, bro. The only reason
He's
he
like
fucking
trash.
acts this way is because he thinks he's a protected class from Keem. I don't care. He can rejoin the server some other way. All right, Boogie. So Mudaha, like the donation said, was on.
And it's like, bang, we're off this shit. We're trying to move.
Was Boogie eating
well, at least
trash
Rastov
meat?
was. Yeah. I don't know if that was like a Slim Jim, but it looked like some sort of a meat stick.
It was a
from
meat
the
stick.
trash.
It looked a little thicker than a Slim Jim. A little thinner than a Snicker, thicker than a Slim Jim. But
Okay, you would know, Billy. Tell him.
I know my snacks. When Boogie was on with us Saturday at the McDonald's drive-thru, he's like, Billy, you would know where I'm at. And I was like, that's a McDonald's drive-thru.
Dude, I knew. Like, I wanted to say it, but I was like, I too am a big bag.
Right? But like, why did I know it was actually a McDonald's drive-thru? You know, I
They're all painted the exact
it was
same.
just the fucking wall. I was like, that's the McDonald's wall style. Like, I know my walls.
It's like that color and the yellow stripe on the wall. Like, you fucking know where you're at.
Retro no coming through the cash cow. Thank you, Retro. Cheers for hanging with us 10 months deep now. Was he? It was pepperoni. Boogie was eating pepperoni out of the trash can. No
I'm
way.
assuming. I don't
No
fucking
way.
know. As someone who doesn't eat meat sticks, I don't know where it's from. Y'all know better than me.
I eat meat sticks. Those looked pretty thick for pepperoni. Cramp USA says, don't know why Keem doesn't fire Booster. Because Booster is a fucking psycho. One Buff Weep says,
dog,
Billy's the
Billy?
snack god, RWO. What was that say?
Do you have a dog, Billy?
I used to have a dog. I had a dog named
I
Freezer.
was gonna say, what do you know about pepperoni?
Come on. Freezer would usually eat human food, but pepperoni seemed like bullshit to me. My grandpa and grandma would give their dogs pepperoni, and I wouldn't eat that shit. I would just give my dog real pepperonis. Think dropping a hot dog gang. And Tina No D says Zay goes to McDonald's multiple times a day. That's how she keeps her back so big. Retro Nook earlier says maybe Keem finds it funny getting Rastov worked up, thus using Booster accordingly to do such. Look. Booster is oil, Rastov is water. And that is why I think Booster sits across from Rastov. It's just, he gets all up in Rastov's ass, and Rastov is trying to run the LolcowRewind live, and I don't think Rastov even knows what he's supposed to be doing just yet. He's going through the motions. He's trying to be like Keemstar, but he's getting fucking one-guyed by Booster. It's not an easy job for a little Rastov to pretend to be Keemstar.
Yeah, and Rastov, I feel like is trying to do like a mutual troll back to Booster, but he gets so like upset about it, like visibly upset. I'm like, settle down. It's fine. Like,
I have a
he
feeling
got
I'm gonna be
this.
an intern soon. Would love to come up and talk to you guys. I'm more entertaining than Booster and I'll freaking die on that hill.
Will you die on that hill,
Fucking
Kalo
did it.
Dano? You know, Kalo might have gone to that McDonald's. No, Boogie was at a McDonald's outside of his neighborhood, wasn't he? He was traveling. I'm like, Kalo might know that McDonald's they were at last night, but Kalo probably knows all the McDonald's in the southeastern area. My
I was
man.
gonna say they all look the same. You're bound to find them.
But yeah, the Booster Rastov dynamic is rough because I think there's probably just as many people that support Booster that support Rastov. Like, it's polarizing. But I don't know. After the IRL yesterday, it was some big fuck Booster energy, and
Yeah.
but that's how the pendulum swings.
I mean, it hasn't started there, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like it started back, honestly, when him and Sweetie started beefing, that's when tides really started turning on Booster. People started being like, fuck Booster. And only since then, it's just been like a snowball rolling down a fucking mountain of snow, okay? And by the time he gets to the end of this shit, it's about to be an avalanche.
And he's still on his probation period. He's not even officially on the show yet. Is he going to make it? I think it was January 7th was when his probation period runs out. Is he going to make it at this rate?
I think he's gonna make it. Whether he ends up on Locale Live or not, who fucking knows? But I think he will make it out of his probation. He's stuck it out longer than I thought he was going to. So now I have to root for him to make it longer than that. Don't count him out.
I just don't want the guy to quit. If he gets fired, If he gets fired, that's okay. If he gets chased off by Rostov and Rostov doesn't let him on the show, we'll see how that works out. I just don't want him to give up. That's been his problem so far. That and the randomly attacking people's families over the line. That's probably another problem.
Yeah, maybe after he gets out of probation, he'll stop that, but probably not. So,
yeah,
just get used to that with Booster, I guess.
He's a tiny little psycho.
Right. We need another sociopath in the LCU. I'm not going to say who the first one is. That's for you guys to guess.
I think there's like 17 sociopaths in the LCU.
I wouldn't disagree with that. So after being kicked for, what was the first clip? It was like, about like 15 minutes in, all the way to 52 minutes is when Booster really comes back in. They talk a little bit.
To show my support. This seems like it's an actual real show right now. Proud of y'all.
That shit makes me emotional, I can't lie.
It does me too. It makes me feel a lot better than yesterday.
If you're not going to stand up against the door, I will just kick you from the server again, bro.
Well,
I had to include the TTS with that because tell me it's not 10 times funnier.
Yeah, this really feels like a real show. Like, oh, I'm getting emotional. And then fucking Booster shows up. Well. It's like...
Bro is really like a fucking Disney villain. That is so good timing. Like that, you can't make that shit up. Like,
well. I'm here to shit in your cereal bowl. Bong.
Dude, honestly, I was fucking lost when I saw that the first time.
Retro Nook dropping that big 5-pack on us. Boom. What's that? Boom. Woo. Thank you for the 5 gifted Retro Nook. Damn. And then
Really dropping bombs. I'm like, hello.
Hey, what's up, hello? Why Dog the King says Booster is compromising his spot on LolCow. He's being so dumb, it's ridiculous. Thanks for having me on the other night too, by the way. Hell yeah, thank you, White Dog. You were great calling. We'll maybe find some time to pull you up here if you're still in waiting in a little bit. Now, is Booster compromising his spot on LolCow, or is he cementing his spot on LolCow by being just insufferable?
He's cementing his spot, whether it's on live or just in the universe in general, by being like this. As much as people are mad about him, how many people came into this universe off the back of being hated first, right?
Yeah, it's whatever it is, it's discussion worthy, and that has value. If it runs everybody off because they fucking hate him and they want to see him fired, that's not good. But rarely does it ever go that way. Almost always, when there's somebody who is insane enough to go against the grain and push the envelope, a hero comes along and fixes it. Who's going to be our hero?
Booster?
Is Booster the hero?
I don't know.
He's the anti-hero.
One thing I will say is, like, the chat lights up like a Christmas tree for him, regardless. Like, it's hate, love. You tell me you've seen the Discord light up the way it does when he's doing his normal Booster activities. Like, it doesn't do that normally anymore, but he makes it light up again. It's interesting to see, He upsets the people, but there's some people who love it. So it's like, he'll grow on you like a bad mold.
Like a bad mold. Or a bad mole.
Cancer.
W Cancer in the chat. What the fuck? All right.
Here's some more of this.
I'm not going to stand against the wall.
Booster, hold on. Before you kick him, Booster did say he wouldn't come back without an apology. So Booster will hear your apology now. We'll hear your apology.
Okay.
We'll hear your apology now,
him.
Booster.
All right.
He owes me an
See ya.
apology for kicking
Goodbye.
his
Said you were giving
All right,
We're gonna do a show without you.
We're
Goodbye.
going back to doing our show. So Tick actually explained what, bro. Are we going to do this? Are we really like?
Yeah.
I don't want.
I'm
you
waiting.
here.
I'm waiting.
Booster, you said he kicked you
I'm
from the
waiting.
Discord. I will not return without giving an apology.
Yeah, I kicked him from the Discord again. I don't give a fuck. All right, so we're gonna listen to Tick's reasoning for fucking.
There we go. That's interaction number 2 of the kickening.
The kickening. Has Booster been let back in?
Yeah, he comes
Okay.
back like toward the end of this. He's like fully back in the server, I think, by the end of the episode. But
Okay. Because I caught the
you
end
know,
of the
there's just
episode, and what I was watching was Sweet Tea getting catfished by a Hollywood agent named Chris Topher.
Oh yeah, we'll get into the Chris chauffeur. Probably for Tartar of the Day, because that was actually
Alright.
really good.
That was hilarious too.
But you know, Booster's in and out, and here's where he comes back just a little bit later. It takes him about 8 minutes to get back in the Discord this time.
Where's my apology?
We're waiting for your
Get
apology,
the
buddy.
fuck out. We're celebrating you being gone.
We're at 90 members because you're not here. Leave so we get more.
Yeah, bye, Booster.
Where's my apology,
You're
Randall?
not getting one. Don Johnson with a cash cow. Get out, bro. You're not on my
Kick him
show
out.
anymore.
Kicking him out. Kick him out.
Okay,
Fuck.
Booster.
This ain't a real
Show
job.
went down. Show went
This
down.
ain't
Shut up.
9 to 5.
Shut up. Show's down.
Are we good?
Nobody's watching right
Stop
now. We're not
fucking
connected.
rejoining over and over again. It fucking screwed up the goddamn OBS for some
Don't
reason.
kick me.
Leave.
You aren't welcome.
You're
leave.
not on the
Leave.
show, bro. You're not on the
you're
show.
done. You're cooked. We gave you the chance. You can apologize and maybe stay, but if you
I don't give
you're
a fuck
cooked.
about you.
You're cooked.
I apologize to the fans.
How are you
No,
gonna
no,
get
no,
nothing.
no.
How are you gonna make it up to him?
I'm not.
Get out.
Get out.
I don't want you here.
We're
bro.
making a lot of money without you. We don't want you here. They don't want you here.
Toxic
Get the fuck
Scorpio, welcome to Cash Cow, and TiVo, welcome to Cash Cow, bro.
I'm here to-
I don't
The
give a
poll
fuck.
says that they don't want you 65 to
Yeah,
35.
they don't want you here,
What do
bro.
you think?
It's worse than CD-ROM
Fuck them.
at this point.
A baked with munchies.
Yeah, that's-
Super chatted $20. I was going
No,
to
fuck
gift,
'em.
but then I saw Girl Scout. Man shrugging emoji.
No, I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, well, let's watch Tick's
Plain and
actual
simple,
apology.
Booster
Booster,
makes love unwatchable. I used to love the show, but it's awful now ever since he joined.
Lava Lamp says it's unwatchable. Unwatchable with Booster. Did you watch today, Lava Lamp? How long has it been unwatchable for? That's my question. I feel like I tuned into LolCow Live today, and the numbers were huge when I first was tuned in. Keemstar, you're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing? And by the way, happy birthday to Queens. 1 year today.
Yeah, shout out to Queens. There's a live meeting happening right now, and they're like, I think they've all wished each other death.
Is Sweet
Like
Tea
Boogie
wishing
is-
death?
She's getting pretty nasty too.
Oh,
They're all
no.
getting nasty. Rostov's getting nasty. Like it's so bad, dude. This is what this private meeting is like 10 times better than the show. The show sucks, bro.
Well, are they still in there right now? Are you coming in with any news? Or are you just letting us know that they're killing each other in there?
Who's running the OBS?
I am Billy.
Follow me.
Uh-oh.
Gonna come in here. We're live on Rewind.
what the fuck are you doing in here, bro? This is
Are you-
not a good time.
Are you guys killing each other?
No, just Booster.
No,
Yeah,
I'll give
mostly
you the
just
hint
Booster.
right now. They wanted to run me off the show. They've been plotting to do this. Everybody's been seeing it. Congratulations.
Nope,
You just
I
ran me off the
literally
show.
begged
Fuck.
you to be an entertainer. I've literally
Is that all it
begged you to be an
took?
entertainer.
Fucking hallelujah. Hold
Literally begged him to do his fucking job.
Oh my god.
Did Booster just quit?
on. Yup, thank God.
No, he didn't quit.
He said, oh, you're going to run me off the show? Wah.
He's not quitting. All right, who's playing that? Stop. God.
I've literally begged him to do his job privately, publicly, and he just refuses to do it. And man,
All
it's making everybody miserable. And I just don't know what
Yeah.
we're supposed to do.
Well, you know, everybody made mistakes. Well, it wasn't just Booster.
Yeah. I mean, once I realized that we were not going to be able to do a show today, I didn't know what the fuck to say or do. Once I realized that this guy was going to just continue to piss off the audience, at least we pivoted by kicking them out and gave them something. Because him sitting there for 4 hours saying I ain't doing shit was not going to be entertaining.
Nope.
Well, unfortunately, Billy, you missed the good stuff.
Missed the good stuff. Who was threatening to kill who? I heard there was death threats.
I was. I 100% was. I was literally yelling at Booster. I'll fucking say, I wish he was still here. But I'll tell you exactly what I motherfucking said.
Live
I'll
on
say
air.
it
You're
again.
We're live on Rewind. We're live on Rewind.
I don't give a fuck. I told him that if he cost me my audience, I told him if he cost me my audience, if he cost me my fucking job, that I would hate his motherfucking ass forever. If he fucking continues to shit on the audience that me and Keem and Jordy fucking built and drive them the fuck away from live, that I will personally jerk. I can't say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Tensions are high, Billy. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll check in with Rewind later.
Try and get Booster back in the call. I'll see you guys later.
No. No.
Oh, so Zay, if you're here, the things didn't go too well in there.
I heard a good amount of it. I was watching the end there. I was muted because I was like, he's gonna come back, and I don't want my stream to come through the mic. But are they killing each other? Are they gonna?
Well, the second I got in there, Booster basically quit. So we'll have to keep updated if Booster comes back. Were they killing each other? Apparently beforehand, Boogie started to go in on what he was saying, and then even he had to stop himself.
Sometimes you have those moments in the LCU. Well, that's a nice little Rewind exclusive for you all of how the meetings for Local Live are going.
Yeah. Oh, it just reminds me of the old Rewind meetings.
Oh, God. What the hell, bro? Why is everyone's meeting so volatile?
It's hard out here.
I guess so. Well, here's another booster poppin', and then after this, I will say there's quite a few more, but we'll just skip to when he actually spends some time on screen after this.
So I tried to give him an opportunity to do well on here and fucking participate. And the thing is he just doesn't. He doesn't give a fuck.
Back again.
We had plans
back.
for Booster
Tell
to
a friend.
have a good part of the show. We planned a good show with him, and then he comes in acting like this. I don't know
The
what to
majority
do.
of the audience, Booster, says the best apology you could give them is listening to Rastov by standing at the door. So would you like to apologize?
I'm not standing at the door like a child.
Get the fuck out.
Okay. So you're going to keep jumping back. I have another thing that I can do, which is disable your video and turn your volume all the way down. And then that way no one can see or hear you, even if you're still in here. So if you want to play these games, I will.
All right, but I thought
Oh shit, he just Thanos snapped?
And he's gone.
He Thanos snapped Booster?
Anyway, it's just us again. So
Rastov hit him with the snap. He's gone. He's gone. Newsy says Rewind's first day back at 10 p.m. and this happens. Welcome back, you two. It's just another damn day in the LCU. It does look like live report. We can see this live studio A, and it does look like Booster is back in there talking with everybody. So we'll see if we get an update later from this meeting. Dude, Boogie is evoking the history of Lolcow Live and saying if Booster fucks this up for him, he's not going to forgive Booster. And by not forgive, I mean he held himself back. So I imagine what he actually said to Booster earlier. When you talk to Booster, do you speak in like volume? You don't really think about reality because Booster's the guy that brought Chris Benoit into the conversation with Steak, right? Booster's the guy that goes over the top and says, I hope that your kids get taken away and you die in a fire, you know? He is over the top. So do you speak to him in the same language he speaks to others? If you're a Boogie 2988, I don't see how you don't do that because Boogie's the alpha cow. He's like the top Lolcow king of Lolcow universe. Large dicks in my ass says, I'm really proud of Rastov for bossing up. I think I would love to see how many people are Team Rastov versus Team Booster. I'm going to make a poll, so please say what you're about to say. Sorry I spoke over you.
No, you're good. But I feel like And what you were saying, like a lot of these lolcows, they want to go eye for an eye. So Booster will say something crazy or someone will say something crazy to him. He'll go right back. These motherfuckers are blind, okay? They have no eyes and they're still out here just stabbing back. They will keep going and take each other down. They don't care. And that's what makes them the perfect lolcow. He's the perfect person to fight with someone like Boogie because when they take it far, they take it too far, but it's entertaining.
Yeah. Maui in the chat had a question for LolcowRewind. Maui said, what would you do if Booster wasn't cooperating, if Booster refused to do anything you asked? And I would find out what it took to make Booster do what I needed him to do. Like, you got to learn how to talk to people. Every single person out there is willing to do something if you can speak to them on their level. I'm pretty sure, barring complete mental illness, and even then, you might be able to speak the language of the mentally ill if you're slick enough. I would just try and get him to talk. And if I couldn't get him to talk to find out what it would take to make him work, then I'd probably crash out too like a son of a bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to know what Booster's suggestions have been behind the scenes. Like, what is the type of shit he wants to do on the show? Because, like, obviously standing in the corner, I'd say the fuck no either, bitch. Like, I ain't doing that. So, I don't think he's that crazy for saying no. Some people might say, well, that's crazy. It's just standing in the corner. It's the degradation factor of it. I ain't letting some motherfucker bitch me up.
When Booster came back, he was like, I apologize to the fans. And I think it was Boogie or Rastov that said, what are you going to do to make it up to the fans? He was like, nothing. So it's like, I don't know how sorry he is. I don't know how sorry he's supposed to be. But it's definitely in the eyes of the fans. They want some... They want more than saying you're sorry. They want to see it, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like if anything, that's more like the people he should have to feel sorry for. His beef with Rastov can continue, but he does still need to make it entertaining for the people. And when it turns into this, like, such catastrophic where they can't even be in the same room as each other, it's not that entertaining. Because, to be noted, in between the last clip and this one we're about to show, he went over to Wild. And he just was kind of like talking his shit a little bit and hanging out with them.
Levi Yeager says Snakestov accused Booster of being a CD-ROM. That ain't right. That ain't right. 8-Ball Irish says, I was recently contacted by a man called Ben Dover. Should I send him the Christmas photos of me he requested, Billy? I mean, he sounds like he could be a backdoor into the industry. You should do what he says.
Okay. You know, be careful, guys. Sorry, I can't bend over Christopher. Like, who's next? Who the fuck is next?
IP Freely? Basically, any name.
Jazz is about to get one on him.
For real. The guy's named Hugh Jazz.
You know, that's funny because he does sound like he'd have like a top hat and a monocle and be from the 50s.
Like the Planters Peanut Man, but instead of a peanut, it's a peach.
Yo, yes!
GameStar, you got any news for us?
Good God. I don't know.
This is your baby. This is Lolcow Live.
Well, Rostov tried to quit today. Booster tried to quit. You know,
just
it's just a typical Monday.
Just another Monday in the Lolcow universe.
Yeah.
Did they resort to death threats again after Rewind left the live coverage?
It got to the point where I just screamed at all of them and I said they all suck and that stop talking to each other and we'll do the meeting tomorrow and get ready to work at the meeting. So I don't know. I might have to take tomorrow's show by the reins and plan out everything because, dude.
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
Well, it's How often do you have to go into a show, any show on the network, and kind of take control of it, right? Like Lolcow Live is just as important, or is more important than every other show. Like you've had to come in and give people guidance. This might be a pivotal moment for you to come in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going on the show. I'm not getting caught up there, because if I go on the show, it will do really well, and they'll be like, come on, we need you, and I'm not doing that.
But you don't just go on shows to fix them. You offer a direction, and if they take it, they usually get out of whatever it is that's holding them back. So
here's the fundamental problem with Lolcow Live. Rastov is the leader of the show, but then he doesn't act like a leader, so then no one respects him. And I literally mean no one, right? Because Sweetie, she's still not talking in her mic, okay? Or talking, you know? They literally have to like set her up with a pitch in order to get her to speak, all right? Boogie is just straight up disrespecting Rostov, eating. He's doing the preachy thing. Everything he knows he's not supposed to do on that show, he's doing it because he knows he just doesn't respect Rostov, right? And then Booster won't do any Rostov punishments. And then Rostov, when he makes a mistake, like he pouts and like, oh, this ain't fun anymore. I can't do this. This is not fun. Like, it, you know, it's like, yeah, you work with fucking Sweetie, Booster, and Boogie. Why did you think this was going to be fun? It's not going to be fun. Like, fun is the opposite. But I just want to have fun. I want to play with balls. Me and Billy, we have fun. We AI slop. Like, okay. But that's not what you're on Lolcow Live.
Do you think that there is a level that Rastov can reach where he is the leader that everybody respects? Like, what's keeping him from getting there?
He's not blaming himself. That's what. He's like refusing to recognize that part of the issue is his ability to wrangle. Like him just screaming is not leading the three big personalities.
Yeah, he's usually pretty good at managing people. I think these are just like three people that are above his skill level to manage.
I don't know. I mean, he's the community manager. He has power, right? You know?
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, someone gets kicked, like Booster gets kicked, and then it's like a circle jerk, like, oh, he really ruined the show. I'll tell you what, right? If you're out there saying that Booster Gold has ruined your show, that means you suck, bro. Because Booster Gold could never ruin one of my shows, ever. Like, ever, right? But all three of them were just, oh, he ruined the show, he ruined the show, he ruined the show. You must not have a show then. Fucking Booster ruined your show.
Yeah, when Booster's gone, you got to pick up the ball and run with it. Then when Booster comes back, you got to be able to deal with him in real time. But
And then, okay, and then I see a couple people in the chat saying, you're just sweeping for Booster. You're just sweeping for Booster. You're just fucking retarded, all right? Rostov puts out a narrative. Booster's the big, bad, evil guy. And you're like, yes, okay, yes, mm-hmm. Like, this is not a fucking Disney movie. Things are a little bit more complex than that. I get it. But there are some brain-dead motherfuckers here. Shove the fucking broom up your ass. I mean, how fucking retarded is that? Booster ruined the show. I mean, think about it. Like, that's hilarious.
Booster gets everybody to talk about the shit he does. Like, you see it in the Discord. He's one of the most memed people whenever he does something, and that's like there's value in that. Like, you should be able to turn that into entertainment quite easily, I would think.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm mad at all four of them right now. The show starts off with Boogie eating on it. Like, literally, if you go back to the opening, let's see what they're all doing. Boogie's eating something. Like, out the gate, bro. I mean, if I was Rostov, I would fucking just kick Boogie from the show. Why? How come Boogie didn't get kicked from the show?
And then it would just be Rastov and Sweet Tea.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Interesting.
When we did Bust, it was so much fun. All we had was fun.
Like, it's hard to say what to do. You know, he's the guy in the spot. He's got to figure out what it takes to get the respect to steer the show in the direction he wants to take it. And I don't.
He's got to claim his territory, right? Every time there's a little bit of frustration or a little bit of a challenge, I don't want this. I don't want this anymore. I'm not having fun. You know, every fucking time. And it's like, how can you lead? Like, imagine, like, you know, you're on the ship with Christopher Columbus, all right? You're on your way to the new world, all right? And the captain keeps coming out, I don't want this anymore. I'll think about jumping overboard. Are we going to trust him that he's taking us to the new world? I'm not going to trust him. If Christopher Columbus tells me to go raise the sails, I'll be like, do you know what you're doing? Just 2 minutes ago, you're trying to jump overboard, all right? Like, if you're going to lead, you got to fucking say, this is mine, and you are going to do what I say. But no, people eat right in front of him when the show starts. They mock him that he has no leadership qualities and that he has no powers. They mock him that he's not going to do a damn fucking thing.
You go into this meeting tomorrow with all four of them. Is there one person that you're focusing on when you're talking, or is it like everybody there that you're going to have some direction and words for?
I'm out of all of them.
Yeah.
I personally think Booster should have said,
Booster is super artistic.
Okay, Rastov, you want me to stand in front of a door for 10 minutes? Let's see if this is entertaining.
Really suck,
and I would have just done it.
Needs to cry more. It will work eventually.
Yeah, the dynamic does need to be more powerful and snappy. I think the half-assing everything and then dragging on the after it's done, dragging it out. It's not fun. But they did have fun tonight. Like they got in their groove multiple times. Like it's just it's a hard nut to crack, I think.
Just when I thought the show was good, the four of them, the 4 hours, I make the new intro song, and now it's just back-to-back L's. Like, I mean, the report card was insane. Like, they had a really good report card. But
I tune in, and they're keeping good, solid viewership numbers. People are engaging. It's like there's a lot there, but there is this struggle that is gonna have to be overcame at some point.
Yeah, I don't know. Star, you talk shit about me every day in the fucking Discord. Your opinion means nothing. You're biased, dumb bitch.
Shout out.
Just like this guy, Captain Retard. He's always like, fucking, you better get Booster off or no one's going to be supporting this shit. I would go, I'm not. It's fucking leave the server. Like, do a real boycott, motherfucker. Give me an ultimatum. I gave him one. The Captain Retard is still in the damn server.
They had a big wrestling match this weekend, John Cena's last match, and a lot of people were angry with how the wrestling match went, and they thought they could tell Triple H how to run his company, but now it's Monday, and they're all back watching.
I bet Rastov fixes live pretty fast.
One moment, we got a couple TTS coming through. We got General, thank you.
Today's show is basically Local Daycare with Rastov acting like the teacher/daycare worker, saying if you misbehave, you're going to stand in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're actually so right. And I honestly think that's part of it. Like, that's not wrangling either. Being like, go stand in the corner. Yeah, anyone's going to be like, yeah, fuck no, I'm not doing that, bro. You actually have to put some and it's a lot of threats too. Like even when Booster kept coming back in, he was like, I'm gonna disable your camera, I'm gonna mute you. Well, you didn't actually do that, so why threaten it?
Now, when you're leading a show, Keemstar, are you treating people like they are like children and you're the adult, or are you trying to find a common ground as a human to work with them? Like, because Rastov telling Booster to go in the corner, that in psychology, that's a parent-child dynamic, right? Is that going to fail?
He said that. He said that because he knew that, Booster has an issue with people calling him like a retard, right? Which I've worked with him hand in hand to get over that. That's something from his private life that meant something. Now you can call him a retard, it won't bother him, right? But being treated like a child to go stand in the corner, Rastov had to have known that he wouldn't have done that, right? Just based on principle. Like, I am not a child, right? So in a way, I think Rastov gave him a task that it seems simple, but it's something that Booster absolutely would not do.
Yeah, there are lines that they look like it's simple, but it does have a deeper reasoning why he would then fight it. You fight with your parents, you rebel when you think you're an adult and your parents are still treating you like a child. That's the rebellion phase. And I think we're getting a lot of rebellion out of Booster because he is getting the confidence that you have worked him through. With the people calling him a retard thing, you've worked him to get a little bit of a backbone here and be able to instead of completely reacting to everything, he can kind of sit back and he can jump up and he can make his jokes and he can just let it slide off his back. But it does seem to stop content.
If you think about it, if you would have said, Booster, you're going to go stand by the door, and for every TTS that comes in, you're going to have another 5 minutes added to the clock, Booster probably would have done it. But since it was not content, and since it was simply just go stand next to the door, and he was treated like a child, I mean, he's going to refuse.
Yeah.
I think most people would.
Yeah. So I
don't know. I think everybody here is learning. I do know that there are levels of psychology that go to this, and when you do accuse somebody, or when you do come at somebody as the adult to child, you don't get the results you would get if you talk to them person to person. And I think maybe that's something to think about on Rastov's end, because I know Rastov wants to make this work. I think he's just struggling to find the footing where it actually is effective.
Mm-hmm.
He just wrote a manifesto.
Rastov says, did not do that. It was literally the simplest thing I could think of to just move on from the situation so we could do the show. The issue is you want me to lead like you lead, and that's not me, and it never will be. You keep trying to make me into someone I don't want to be.
Too bad.
I wonder.
You may be a person that quits, Rastov, but I'm not. I'm going to turn you into a man, little boy.
I wonder if Rastov's opinion of who you are is what's keeping him from getting the strong points that you have that he doesn't have. I wonder if he's just not.
This is coming from the guy that slapped me in the face. He slapped me in the fucking face. Oh, I'm never gonna be a man.
He used to dream of you punching him in the face, and it scared the shit out of him. Now he has actually slapped you in the face. Now he goes toe to toe with you on occasion. One of these days, he might be able to just stand side by side with you.
But he can't do it to Boogie. He's like, come on, man. Don't eat on the show. Come on, no. He.
Well, yeah, but one thing Rastov's doing here is he is juggling 3 different plates. So maybe he's thinking to himself he's got to pick his battles here, and the problem with that is it does look like a 3v1 to a lot of people. You know, it's like if you're going in on Booster and you're letting Boogie get away with stuff, or you're like, maybe people think he's pampering Sweet Tea a lot. It does change the dynamic the audience sees, and it gives room for.
Well, I think people truly are starting to dislike Sweet Tea, and you're starting to see it in comments and whatnot. And it's just because of the over the top pampering, right? You know,
Yeah.
if he was more fair and balanced with everyone, I don't think you'd see that much Sweet Tea hate. But you know, it is what it is. I forgot right now that I'm criticizing, so he's probably in the verge of quitting right now. So I should probably shut up.
Well, I think he's probably, based on the meeting you guys just had and the way you were describing it, he's probably on edge about everything. So anything.
If I
right
push back too hard, I get fired. It's fucked. I don't know what you're saying. Why don't you just join, Rostov?
Right.
Fucking, I'm on the show and I'm dealing with Twitter fingers. What is this shit?
You are welcome to join LolcowRewind, Rostov. Dark Zero X says Sweet Tea usually eats the entire 5-course meals on the show, and Rostov ignores it.
Rostov's out there. Hey, I'm Gidgy tonight. I'm just gonna talk shit from the chat.
Tina No D says, does Rostov have the power to give actual punishments? Because Booster will say no and go run to Keem.
I told Booster to do it privately. When he left, I go, just go in and do the damn punishment. He goes, Keem,
Keem, do you feel
I'm
scammed
not
getting
going to
Booster
do
the
it.
phone?
It's dumb. How is that entertaining? Me standing next to a door. I'm not going to be treated like a child. And in that moment, I had to agree with Booster.
I kind of see it.
If it would have been a every TTS gets an extra minute in the door or whatever, like that would have been
like
part of the content.
Like
would have had a little different.
Something, yeah. Like it's kind of fucking dumb, right? I would have made him, if we're gonna do a punishment like that to treat him like a kid, I'm having him make a dunce hat, first of all. All right. I'm having him make a dunce hat, all right. And then I'm gonna make him wear the fucking dunce hat, all right. I'm having him take the microphone over there so he can like literally still be on the show and you can still hear him. All right. But he's all the way back in the corner. Like that show would be hilarious. You know, I'm going to make it entertaining. I'm not, you know.
Levi Yeager asked if you feel scammed getting Booster the phone.
No, I don't feel scammed. No, I don't feel scammed. Booster is on one of the biggest shows on the network and he doesn't get paid, right? And I have thrown him a couple $100 here and there, right? And he's done, God, maybe close to 2 months at this point. He's done at least a month and a half. And I think, you know, the $500 or whatever it was towards the phone that he got is, I think he's earned that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that even though he kind of shit the bed on the IRL yesterday, he still got the phone. It's still going to be usable in the future too. Like if he does anything else with it.
In that situation, he shits the bed. There's 3 other veteran hosts, Sweet Tea, Boogie, and Rostov, and they decided to just stare at Booster's IRL where there's no people around and be like, this sucks. Yeah, this really sucks. You should go where people are. This really sucks. Man, he really fucked up the show today. Man, this really sucks. Man, he should have went to where people was. I told him this was going to... Really? We're going to do this for fucking like 2 hours? Really?
Do you think, though, that that's like part of the reason that Rostov is pampering specifically Boogie and Sweet Tea? Because they're like, you're saying like 3 of some of the bigger hosts in the LCU. Booster's coming in just being an intern. And I think Rostov's almost just like passing him off and being like, I don't want you here.
I don't know what the motivation is. All I know is the fans are getting screwed over. Shit's boring. You know, sometimes it's not about you. It's not about what Keemstar wants. it's literally just the fact that there's people watching, right? And you're on a stage. You can't just mope. I don't want to be here. You got to tap dance. You're on the fucking stage.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here who kind of reach into the audience and become like the audience is their little pillow, and they use the audience as I don't know, well wishes,
and that goes
comfort.
And that criticism I just said, it goes for all of them. Booster fucked up the IRL, right? Booster wouldn't just go stand in the corner or whatever, right? Boogie eating on the fucking show. Sweetie still not talking into the mic, and Rastov quitting. It's the entire cast that is just not recognizing there's people watching you right now. Hello, you got to do a show. So
it's the big show. It's the big show. It's Lolcow Live.
Yep.
Still means something.
All right. Well, I'm going to get out of your hair, y'all. I didn't want to fuck up the flow.
Well, thank you for calling in, keeping us up to date on everything. The meeting being a big murder threat spree was big news.
Right?
Hopefully things go well tomorrow. I'll be excited to see what Lolcow Live looks like tomorrow.
Retro Nuke said, boring to be fair, Keem. You find mustard on the face to be fucking entertaining. You know, if Rastov would have put mustard on his face, Retro, you would have fucking loved it. You all said it wasn't entertaining just because it was fucking Booster. I'm not fucking stupid. Save that fucking bullshit for some other dumb host that will be manipulated by you. I will tell you to fuck off every single day and you will still donate, you dumb piece of shit. It was funny. See ya.
Mustard!
Mustard!
I thought we loved mustard, Retro. Wait, guys, I thought we were mustard fans over here. What happened to that?
We did really like mustard.
Fuck, dude. We lost our fucking shtick. Mustard's done for.
Shit.
The RWO said cancel mustard. It's over.
We're canceling mustard.
That was a good wrap up to the Booster story.
Yeah. K Lordino says, Keem, what challenges can I do so I can earn intern role? I really want to entertain the fans. Please give me a chance. Kayla, you got to start calling into all these shows whenever you can. See what happens from there. Albany said, give them one show without Booster. If they fail, fans are wrong. If they do better, it will be put to bed. I think that we might see that happen. We might see a lot of things happen. Keem's going to go in tomorrow and kind of put his input in on what the show should be, and we'll see if that brings everybody together. I know Keem, he's not out here trying to ruin anybody's chances. He's trying to make it all work. He really is. At the end of the day, his methods might not make sense at first, but they usually end up showing results. That's how it's been. Retro Nook says that one moment with Albert was funny, but it's outplayed. Shit, I gotta go return all this mustard I ordered.
Fuck. We need a new shtick, Albert. I don't know what you're gonna do, but cook it up for us.
The Kiss of Cold Steel says, wrong, Keem. Views and donos way up the whole time Booster was off. Just take the L and admit it. Much love, Zay and Fridge. Much love from Raven and I. Shout out to you and Raven. The show, Lolcow Live, like, it's been cooking lately if you look at all the statistics. And I think maybe they're working their way to finding their groove to actually have like a fully entertaining 4-hour extravaganza. Maybe there's some growing pains here, stretching out 2 hours to 4 hours. But I think everything will work out. I don't know. I
think also all it will take is Rastov figuring out the groove that works with the 3 people he has to wrangle, right? I think Rastov is a good wrangler. We've seen him be a successful wrangler before. But every time you add a new person into the mix that you have to wrangle, it totally changes the dynamic in how you have to do things. Yelling and, like, getting a, like, you know, big, bad Rastov that he tries to do sometimes might work on certain shows, but is not working on live. So he just needs to find that thing for him that's going to be the group. But he needs to admit that what he's doing, as far as wrangling, is not working to get to that step where he's looking for that new thing.
I think one of his issues is he doesn't know what the next step is. he's like a fish out of water. I think still we forget that because he's done so much in this network, but he came in here as a fan and stumbled his way up to the top. He's literally doing the Keemstar. He's sitting in Keemstar's seat, and he definitely isn't Keemstar, right? Like a year of this is not like 20 years in the entertainment industry. But I also think there's these 3 co-hosts that are huge characters that have huge capabilities, but also they clash. And also 4 hours versus 2 hours is a whole new show too. He's dealing with a lot, and it might just be he needs to find out the keys to deal with it. He could be struggling right now. I don't know. There's a lot of bitch in Rastov's blood, but there's not enough bitch for me to call him a bitch. I'm sorry, I won't do it. I think he's working here.
I think he needs to just put his cowboy hat on and his assless chaps and get back to wrangling properly, you know?
Rastov said, I have never had to force anyone to do a show before. I've never had to make someone do their job before. I'll be honest, it's a learning for me. I really hate yelling at people to do shit. I hate it.
Well, don't, because it's not helping with those 3
I don't think the yelling is the answer.
Booster is an over-talker, okay? One thing we've all learned about Booster, Yelly Kelly said it best in the chat. He cannot stop over-talking. If he has a thought in his brain, he's not going to shut the fuck up until he gets it out. And I don't know what it's going to take, what punishment, what thing you have to do to break that out of him. But once you break that out of him, he's going to be infinitely better as a host. I think that's your first step, Rastov. You work on Booster over-talking. Every time this man over-talks, I don't know what you're going to do to him. Do something to punish him so that he really learns to stop doing that. And then your job's easier and everyone else's job's easier because that's one person that stops over-talking.
Can we get one of those vibrators that guys get for their long-distance girlfriends? And you put the vibrator in her orifice, and then you can vibrate it by Wi-Fi. We'll just have Booster hooked up to a little butt nugget, and whenever he talks too much, Rastov can be like, vroom. It's not going to shock, but it's going to give just enough of a jolt for Booster to be like,
You're going to give him an orgasm every time he overtalks?
I don't know. It's called corrective behavioral distraction. They used to do it. They used to do shock therapy to get people to stop drinking and stop doing drugs and stuff. So like maybe it's inversion therapy is what they call it. It's a little inversion. This is perversion therapy. Might not be the right answer, but
saying nah, shock color. There are that he already tried this. Nah, I feel like it depends on what you do, right? One thing might not work, but another will. It might be a group fucking effort, because that's the other thing. If you notice, it's not just Booster over talking. He does it more than everyone else, but he's probably noticing the other 2 people doing it too, not getting in trouble for it, and then feeling like it's just him, so then he's going to continue. It's this vicious cycle I see going on over there, okay? One person does one thing, doesn't get yelled at for it, but then the other person gets yelled at for it, and then it's like a cycle of who can do it worse? Who can fuck with the other person more? Who can piss off Rastov the most today to get him to crash out the most? And I swear to God, that is what they're doing on every episode.
Voiden is excited for Rastov Piker. That's the direction I was going. It's not too bad, right? It's an option.
Like Greek Girl said, perversion therapy, you know? It's perfect.
Perversion therapy. It's a good thing. It's probably not a good thing. I don't know. Shout out again, Queen's 1-year anniversary today. I'm sad I missed it. I was still suffering the effects of my sleeping habits being turned. I slept through
me
Queens.
Too. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I slept through like 2 shows today, and that happened to be one of them. So unfortunate. Otherwise, I would have went up and gave a congratulations to them, because as much differences as I've had with Tina in this universe, if it wasn't for Queens, I wouldn't be here. So
right?
Shout out to you, Tina, and your 1-year anniversary.
Right. It's funny. We watched that clip of you Friday in our members only stream. For those of you that are not members of LolcowRewind, for just a $5 Band World account, you can go back and watch Friday's member-only stream. We saw the clip when Zay was back trying out for Queens, and it was funny because Savage was being pulled up randomly during your tryout. So she's like been through this whole ride just as well, and now she's here on the show officially too. So it was fun to watch, fun to see. We had a pretty cool little recap members only stream last Friday night.
Definitely a super fun one. Also, we have 2 people in waiting. I'm going to bring them in at the same time.
Let's bring in Kalo Dano and Y Dog the King. Y Dog, Kalo, you guys live on LolcowRewind.
What's up, man?
We're just here chilling. Y Dog, you got anything you picked up off tonight's episode you want to comment on?
Yeah, my opinion kind of changed of Booster. I think Keemstar and Booster might be doing a little bit of secrecy behind the scenes. I think Keemstar might be turning Booster into a really good actor, because good actors can convince you to hate them.
Okay, so you think Booster's doing a Daniel Day-Lewis right here? He's a Daniel Day Lolcow?
Maybe. He might be pulling some slick shit. Who knows?
Interesting. I think Keem is giving him a little bit of a backbone. I think that's really what this comes down to. Keem said it himself. He's like, stand up for yourself here. Don't let these people get to you. Because I remember early Booster was like very intensely like guided by everything in the Lolcow universe. Way before he was a host role, he was a fan in the Discord. And he, like the whole reason he got pulled into this public eye, because he was clocking Sweet Tea for all the allegations that she was making, and he was writing them down. My man was hyper focused on things, and I think that needed to be broken a little bit, because it wasn't really something he needed to do. It was something he chose to do by being hyper focused. And I think Keem's been working with him for that, because you can't be a host in this universe and be hyper focused on everything. You got to learn what battles are worth fighting. You got to learn who to stand up for, when, because you're just gonna keep getting knocked down if you just fall for everything. Kayla, what was that you were about to say?
I was gonna say, like, I think with the 5-10 minutes I was on live on Sunday, I think that was like the most entertaining thing of the whole show, was like me just going up there telling that one joke.
You think your part was the most entertaining part?
I don't.
Are you a narcissist, Kalo?
No, I just think that one part was very entertaining, because like I was coming out of going to see the Grinch movie, right?
Yeah.
I turn on the stream and I'm like, oh, it says Booster's going IRL. I go and look, and Booster's in the fucking studio. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna rush over to Dixon Street, and then I go over there. I do my bit, and then they say, okay, we're gonna have you come back when Boogie gets there. And then Boogie gets there. I sit outside by his car for like at least 15 minutes in 20-degree weather, like freezing my ass off. And then he wants to go. We don't do anything. And then he goes over to Pickleman's and sits there and eats. And I'm not mad at him for this, but he didn't offer to buy me anything.
You wanted Boogie to buy you food?
I didn't. I was just like, okay.
Did you want his slobbered on popcorn, Mr. Kalo Dano?
No. I'm not mad at it at all, actually. I was just saying, like, now I feel like the audience. I get to watch Boogie eat food in real life. While the audience was watching it on the stream, I watched it in real life.
You were on the corner of Dixon, my ass?
No, I was on Dixon Street.
Oh.
Dixon Street.
Oh.
Did it feel a little more intimate watching it in person than over the stream?
No, it was cool. Like, and then they asked him to do a dance on the chair, so I pulled the chair out and I grinded on the chair. Like, I did like a whole striptease move on the chair, like to entertain. I even offered to, like, with it being so cold out, I even offered to take my shirt and my jacket off and run down the street with no shirt on.
Would you like to reenact said striptease for the people?
Oh hell yeah!
Do it.
Let me back this. Let me back this up a little bit.
I know that Billy specifically really wanted to.
I'm not gonna get naked. I have clothes on, so don't worry. I am just gonna do the grinding.
70% of voters were Team Rastov. 30% were Team Booster. Kalo Dano, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh no!
I knew that Billy wanted this.
No,
Okay,
you asked for this,
I
Zay.
saw the excitement on your face when he mentioned it.
You're the coom groomer here. You asked for this. The hunchback of neutered dumbass. All right, thank you, Kalo, for showing your hunchback. You have a blowhole.
No, I'm actually 305 pounds, Billy. I'm soon gonna get rid of this hunchback.
Congratulations.
Wait, we need to get rid of it.
Like, I'm gonna fix my posture. I'm gonna wear something to help fix my posture and everything.
You know, you can get a 9-inch dildo and put it up your ass, and it'll fix your posture. Did you
What
know
do you
that?
know about that, Billy?
I just know a lot of girls that had scoliosis.
That fixed it. That fixed it for him.
Yep. Blow their back out.
I'm
not a doctor.
I heard that with razor blades helps out a lot too.
Okay, that's a little bit darker. Whatever you say, man.
Stay away from my Halloween candy, Kalo Dano. So to wrap it up, Kalo says the best 10 minutes of Lolcow Live this Sunday was his appearance, and he shook his quakes. I don't want to call them cakes. You got quakes. Anything else you want to drop on the audience, Kalo?
Yeah, I want to be an intern because I really want to entertain the audience while also talking about mental health, because mental health is very important. I want to make sure people, they can laugh and I can make an ass out of myself and happily help them forget about their mental health for a little bit.
So we should make you an intern on Lolcow Crypt then. Because
I'm down to.
I do believe this weekend Tech Protect made an oopsie and then said that part of the oopsie was because he's suicidal. Is that what happened? Say.
I got this little card here. I got from our mutual friend Shawnee Styles, and it's a suicide warning sign. So,
Kilo, you have to call the hotline tonight. Are you doing okay?
No, I'm doing good.
Good.
With the audience. I'm sharing with the audience.
Might want to get that one to Tech Protect if he's not doing well. Kalo, thank you for calling in. Appreciate having you,
Billy, for giving me an opportunity.
We're gonna work on getting you that internship. We'll figure it out, dude. Thank you again, Kalo. Why, dog? We got you 1-on-1 now. Sorry, Kalo was going hard in the paint. What do you think about Kalo? Did Y Dog freeze up?
Yo,
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh wait,
there. We are.
All at once.
Okay. Well,
he's in and out and in and out.
Everybody says Kalo was good yesterday. All right, we got you back.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Now, did you have a response to Tech Protect? Were you watching that?
I feel a little responsible for the Charlie Kirk thing that happened because I was actually in his stream when someone came up in chat, "Hey, this dude looks like Charlie Kirk." So I was like, that's kind of weird to say. And then it snowballed after that.
You look more like you would be on the movie Super Troopers.
Billy.
I'm not wrong, right?
No, you're right. That's what took me out.
Well, I look like what?
Have you seen the movie Super Troopers?
Hold up. I'm going to pull it up again.
I think I did. I think so.
Well, I don't know if you can take the blame for what went down. But if somebody said you looked like Charlie Kirk, that's I don't know. You guys got good facial symmetry, I would say.
Oh, I'm definitely not Charlie Kirk. That whole thing snowballed a lot more than it should have.
Well, it's what happens when you take it
Charlie
that
Kirk.
way, right? Why, Doug?
It's my fault for looking like.
Anything else going on in the LCU you want to drop some topical commentary on?
Yeah, Sweet Tea. She's sending pictures of people with stupid names. Christopher. What else? Does she pay her taxes with Google Play cards or what?
Are you thinking about changing your name to a stupid name?
Hell no. Fuck no.
Wild Randy says you need a liter of cola.
Do I?
Well, your internet keeps pausing in and out, so I don't know if that's a permanent issue or not. I want to get a little wrap up from you, then we're gonna have to move forward. Anything else you want to speak on? Is it all Sweet Tea? Got any more for her?
Yeah, Sweet Tea. No government official will ask you for Google cards.
Okay. do not go to the Walmart and buy Roblox cards to pay any Sudanese tax evaders that say you owe them money. Don't do it. All right.
Don't do it.
Why, Doug? Thank you for calling in. I do believe you're going to be calling in to Aussie tonight. I heard you and Steak talking about that earlier. Looking forward to you on Aussie, guys. Check out Lolcow Aussie later tonight. Thank you, Why, Doug. Later.
Yeah.
So this Tech Protect thing we were talking
You
about.
knew I was getting it ready.
Yeah. The there was, I believe he had a soundboard where he played a clip of Charlie Kirk's assassination as the soundboard, and got a big backlash, and then was he made Tech Protect made a second stream after that to apologize, and his apology stream was not a banger apology stream. He maybe needed a ukulele. I don't know. It would
have helped. I mean, first off, the thumbnail, crazy. It's like the Charlie. You guys have seen it all day long. They showed it on Live. They showed it on Rebels. I'm sure we don't need to show the thumbnail. You guys can go check it out on Crypto if you want to. But it is Charlie Kirk on the thumbnail, and he had this like. I think it's the We Are Charlie Kirk song. I don't fucking know because I'm not super tapped in anymore. I'm not Gen Z with the memes, guys, but some sort of Charlie Kirk related song to start off the stream. Now, I want to play the beginning here where he like talks about why he's doing this stream because a lot of people might have not seen this. It's interesting. And then I want to skip to that part you were talking about. Because that part's so interesting. So let's get into it.
Talk about it. I was told if I don't talk about it, I'm no longer a fucking host. So apparently there's a line and I crossed it. Tech Protect has crossed the line, chat. Let me fix my... Did not plan on going live again. But here we are. Here we are. Once more. Back at it again. In 4K. Yes, I had played a soundboard on my last stream, which was the Charlie Kirk gets shot, and the guy goes, Charlie! And they were like, that's bad, that's evil, how dare you? It's over for you, Tech Protect. Why? I didn't like the guy. I didn't like Charlie Kirk personally. I know friends, I was no friends with the guy.
Is this his
what the fuck you laughed
stream?
about it?
Yes! Yes! That's what I'm saying. I was like, dude, when I was seeing this, I'm like, bro.
Dude,
Your grave is already dug. You don't need to keep digging.
I would apologize for bringing this up 3 months after it happened. Like, that alone is like, why? Why?
Also, like, okay, like, dark jokes are good, but there's gotta be, like, humor in it. It's gotta be funny, right? And I'm not even trying to shit on it and be shit all over his joke, but I don't get where the joke is in just playing the soundbite and then laughing at it.
Yeah, that's
just... Because your co-host was uncomfortable. Tech, I'm dead for real. Come up and tell me, like, what the joke was in that. Because I was really lost, and I'm not trying to just shit all over you for this. I get dark humor, but that lost me.
Yeah, I don't know if Tech is as funny as he thinks he is.
Maybe not. Play a little bit more of this, and we'll skip to the one part.
Be able to laugh about whatever, dog. You should be able to fucking make jokes about whatever. I'm not here to fucking step on the toes here. But apparently, because Charlie died in September, and there was this huge thing in the LCU Discord about, oh, don't joke about it. It was before I was a host here, dog. I wasn't in the know with what the fuck the internal politics on the LCU were about Charlie Kirk. You don't laugh about murder. You can laugh about some murder. On God, I see so many people being like, if you do things to kids, you should be killed. Haha, a guy who touched kids is fucking killed. You know?
That's not a
do
joke
I condone
either.
the fact that Charlie was killed?
Someone,
no.
That's
not
someone setting a
That'd be
standard.
cool.
That's someone setting a standard that they don't fuck with sickos hurting kids and saying, I would rather you die. Like, that's not a joke, though. Like, it's not, haha, if you mess with kids, I hope you die. It's, if you mess with kids, you deserve to die. That's not a joke. That's a statement. And
yeah, I think when people are saying wood chipper, that's their nice way of saying, like, for real, wood chipper.
yeah, would chipper go burr, like kill them all. That's the joke, is like, we would rather you be dead than hurt kids. And I can't say that that's a funny haha joke. I could say that's we're joking so that we don't, get connected to any murders that happen in the future. But
Yeah,
it is a serious topic. And this is a serious topic. Playing the clip of Charlie Kirk being assassinated is it's not funny. It's poor taste. If you think it's funny, why? Twiggy, are you here to share your condolences for Rob Reiner?
No, it's sad that he died and all, but I don't want to bring down the mood. Also, I don't know too much about that situation. I've been out of the loop. I just want to show you guys something about my boy Y-Dog, if that's okay with you.
What you got on the table?
All right. So this is a video from him called Understanding the Universe, Human Sacrifice, and Symbiosis. Very important stuff. Very riveting.
Oh my God! Wait.
What the fuck? What? Stop! I don't want to watch this. Twiggy, what the fuck do you have there?
Anything?
What the fuck? What do you got?
This is him?
Didn't bury
No, this is Martin Cabello. You don't know who Martin Cabello is?
What the fuck are you doing?
Locow. The chat knows what I'm talking about. But that's really it. That's all I had to add. Now my cat's freaking out. You can hear him. Oh, and I'm wearing SpongeBob pajamas.
Well, those are nice.
Check this out. Yeah.
Ooh, and Christmas. Very festive. I like
out
it.
to the T,
You know, earlier I said Y-Dog was going to be on Lolcow Aussie later. I think I meant Lolcow Nuts. Why do I keep getting Steak confused with
yeah,
Aussie?
I have him blocked.
He hasn't
I
been
have
on.
him absolutely
He hasn't been on
blocked.
that show for a long time. What's your beef?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I have to let my crackhead cat in. No, I have beef with him because he's been a pick-me to all the hosts. So I was like, never respond to me again. So then
you blocked
he
him?
didn't respond to me. No, he reacted with a W to one of my posts. So I blocked him so he can't react to them anymore. I win.
W's in the chat.
Yeah, but genuinely, I'm about to go get wine drunk like a white mom.
Yeah, go enjoy your Christmas party.
Because I don't do drugs.
Get some.
No, I'm good on that. But y'all have a great night.
Happy
Good
holidays,
to see you. I miss you,
Twiggy.
Billy.
Love you. Thank you for stopping by.
Best gift I could ever have.
Yes!
Keep it on me. It's drugs. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
It's cardboard crack. Thank you, Twiggy. Dude, I seen that dude cutting his little finger off. I couldn't do
I was
that.
really confused. I was like, what am I watching right now?
I was like,
so
I know
scary.
Twiggy wouldn't bring anything over the top, but also I can't trust Twiggy when there's a guy cutting his finger off.
No, I was like, literally, I don't know what we're watching right now, but I'm trying to trust Twiggy. So, I'm going to let it rock. I'm going to let it roll.
Shit.
Now, speaking of crazy moments, so during the apology stream, he did offer up if anybody wants to come up and confront him, talk about things, go right ahead. There wasn't too many people who did. Steak was one of the people who did. He kind of stayed the longest, and I think he had some of the best points. Like, I think that if anybody kind of got across to Tech Protect, like, why people were upset, it was Steak. Like, he was bringing up more so of, like, why anybody would just be offended at, making fun of somebody's death. Like, he just brought up logical points.
It's a soundboard of somebody dying. It's just not. Do you need to say more than that?
You heard Tech Protect in the beginning, right? Like, he kind of just seemed like very nonchalant.
Because he was trying to rationalize his actions. He wasn't trying to take ownership for his actions because he thought it was funny, right? He thought it was funny to just play a clip of someone dying.
Well, no. He explains it a little bit here. That's the thing. Okay, so I'll play this.
I don't give a fuck about your obligations.
I do. That's why.
Is it funny?
Do you? If you gave a fuck about your obligations, would we be here right now? I've been this whole time. Why did you play the soundbite of his death? Why was it funny at the moment?
I can't tell you. I've been.
Why did you play it in context with what was going on in the show? Why did you play the soundbite?
There was a funny joke that I was gonna make. I also saw that James Holder felt a little uncomfortable about the Charlie Kirk conversation. People were saying, "Oh, Tech Protect, you kind of look like Charlie Kirk." And then I was going to make a suicide joke about myself afterwards. But I read the fucking room after the soundbite played and was like, probably don't make the suicide joke about it afterwards.
Okay, so you read the room from the soundbite joke.
After the soundbite, I was going to make a joke.
The apology didn't get up to it. I just want to know why you played the soundbite.
There was going to be a suicide joke about me shooting myself in the neck. Because then I can have an open casket, at least, right? There was going to be a suicide joke in there about myself, a known person who's been suicidal in his past, and I was going to make it funny, in my opinion. But the room did not feel like...
I want to hear the joke. I want to see if it's funny.
Yeah, it's past
It's not.
It's past it. But
It's not past. I want to hear what the joke was. I think it's really funny, and I want to know what it was.
When I tried to kill myself in 2016, I tried to shoot myself in the head with an unloaded gun because I'm a retard, right? And I was gonna make a joke about, now that I know all this, probably go for the neck because the open casket would be easier to show my family. There was a joke in there, but you know that you have to roll with what's happening. And when my fucking co-host was like, no, that's fucking, I don't support that at all. That's fucking bad. I'm not gonna continue, so I stopped it. We didn't go on from that point with any Charlie Kirk shit.
I'm gonna let you take this one.
Dumb.
I realize a lot of people might have not seen this one particular part in the stream, and when I was watching it, this was the part where he lost me the most because, there's just, I don't even know what to say for that. I'm like, oh, don't then try to turn around and be like, well, I was trying to do a slur slide joke. That's just, I don't know. Just take the L, man. Some people just don't take their L's. And I like Tech. This is what makes me sad. I'm like, I don't want to see him, be handed a humongous L like this, but...
Johnny B. Bad says, Techno Neck is the best comic in the LCU. He should write everyone's material. He should, shouldn't he? It's just dumb. I don't know. It's lazy. Tech, it's lazy.
You know what's even more dumb?
What's more dumb, Zay? Post more dumb? Let's get tartar today. Let's break it open.
Now, I'm going to actually include a few things from this weekend because we only did a stream on Saturday and there was some funny stuff that went on after we went live that I feel like definitely deserve to be on here. So first up, this one technically goes to Babe, but also to Booster at the same time because they were doing a waxing stream for those of you who might have missed it. And Booster, waxed his fucking nipple.
What?
He waxed his fucking nipple, Billy.
I missed that. I missed all of that.
I know. I was like, some of these things I know you missed because you were sleeping, which makes it funny because I'm like...
Oh my God.
Look at the things happening on this fucking screen.
Ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck?
The nippling.
All right, so let's do another question for Booster. Don't rip it, don't rip it. It's a question. Okay, so, Booster. You have to draw a shape in the air, and if chat can guess it in the first 5 guesses, then you're safe. Okay?
The fuck
you
is he
you
doing?
lost me there.
What
You
did
lost
you
me.
say?
Circle.
Shh.
Wait.
Is he drawing the flashes symbol? It's a circle with a lightning bolt in it.
Because I'm so confused. What is he doing?
Chat better know. If they know me, they'll know what I'm drawing.
It's the
He's
Flash.
supposed to draw a shape in the air.
Oh, I know what it is.
So,
Oh, wait,
DK
wait.
React said it's a broken heart. Yes or no?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Smooch, DM me what you think it is.
Dawson said yin yang. Yes or no?
No.
Nope.
All right, we have 3 more guesses, chat. Let's turn my live chat on.
I'll see if Smooch got it after.
Christmas tree. Who's your daddy said Christmas tree?
Nope.
All right.
And it's guesses. They were trying to make him wax himself. I swear to God.
And final chicken.
Smart.
Dawson said Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
No.
All right, there you go.
It was the flash. It was a flash symbol.
Boom.
You got it in 2 seconds.
Boom.
I was wrong. I thought it was the Batman.
So I'm sorry, but
Batman's this.
I don't like being in fucking debt. All right, we have one more, and then we can talk about the fucking tech shit. All right.
That's the Batman symbol.
So
the flash
failed.
is a
Now
circle
rip-
with a lightning bolt in the middle.
Rip one of the nipple ones off.
Hey, but I was close though. I knew it was a superhero symbol.
You want
There
me to rip it
wasn't
off?
no hesitation.
Ah! There's still a
Put
little
it back
fur on
on
that
and see if you
wolf
can get
nipple.
the rest of the hair. He doesn't.
Why did it leave like all the hair just on his nipple, but like the whole area around it?
Because there wasn't enough pressure applied to the other side of the nipple. He needed to curve in when he applicated the wax. That's it's nasty. What do I know about waxing? You have to apply pressure to the entire surface area, and when you rip, you have to make sure that you're ripping congruent with the deepest application of pressure.
Oh, okay. Tell the fucking people, Mr. Pro. Billy's out here offering waxing classes on Rewind.
It's the least I could do. It's Christmas.
You're feeling that holiday spirit.
I am. How many more tards of the day do we have?
We got 2 more.
Okay.
Now, this next one, speaking of feeling things, Gidgy was really feeling it this weekend because she took her a little bit of fun stuff and was a little bit lit on stream. And this is when she finds her hand.
And I just mean just regular mushrooms. Just like, I don't care if I go pick them off a cow turd. I need to know where these cows are producing these turds because I will go dig my shit. My hands? My...
Whoops.
I was saying something, wasn't I?
Whoopsie.
Shit, I am gonna so regret this later. Hang on. It'll come. Shut the fuck up. It's gonna come to me. Goddamn, her chair's fucking with me. That chair is just pissing me every time.
Why is that chair staring at you, Gidgy?
The fuck off. Holy fucking balls right now.
She calls it the angry chair
Wait.
later and gets really pissed off at it.
It's the angry chair.
Hello? Do I hear? Wait, is someone...
By the way, for those of you guys who missed this is like a 12-hour stream of Gidgy just high as fuck, and it's actually really funny to watch back. There's a lot of good moments. I recommend giving that one a watch. Shout out to the ladies at Rebel.
You know you're high when the empty chair is farting.
That was what was making her upset. Was the sound, like the creaking sound the chair was making. And I think it's because, okay, earlier in the week when I was on Rebel, apparently, like, Cat Lady has this computer behind her, and the fan kept, like, randomly turning on, so she thinks she's, like, haunted or something. So I'm assuming in the midst of all that, Gidgy kind of remembered about that, and it was upsetting her. All right. So I'm grabbing the last heart of the day, which is the Christopher moment. So give me, like, 2 seconds to just know
from
exact time.
LolCow Live tonight. Our girl Sweet Tea has been getting catfished by a fellow named Chris Topher. And Chris Topher said he was going to make her a star. He was in the DMs. He was going to bring her to Hollywood, I believe. Got pretty
This
wild
was
out there.
One of the funniest things I've heard in a minute. I'm not going to lie.
I feel like it would be super easy to catfish Sweet Tea.
I think it definitely is. Sorry, give me like 2 more seconds.
All right.
I'm like I'm in the section. I'm just trying to find where it starts because I can't have them miss the shit she says. It's just so good.
It's imperative that we get the proper application of Sweet Tea and Christopher.
Okay, got it. Thank God. I was like, you guys have to see exactly how she brings it up and everything because it really adds to it. Like, they were just in the middle of ranting about something else. And then there's this.
Two of you.
Do you boys remember whenever I did those audition tapes for the movies and stuff?
Yes.
I forget what channel I did it on. They were
That was
supposed to
on
send
Bus.
it to people. Well, I had got someone that was telling me that they had worked on like all these different kinds of movies and was like, oh, we want you on. And somebody sent that audition tape to us. And I thought it was like, and he showed the audition tape that, so I thought that it was a real person. And he had like a big long list of like movies that he made. And his name was Chris Toffer. And I haven't gotten back to me.
9,306 super chatted $21.65.
Do we think it was? Do we think it was the acclaimed director Christopher Columbus? He directed the first Harry Potter film. He's famous for many of his great movies. I believe The Last of the Mohicans. Could it be Christopher Columbus?
Billy.
No.
No, Billy. I don't think Christopher Columbus is hitting up Sweet Tea on Discord. Now, you have to wait to hear what, he asked from her because it wasn't just, can I see your audition tape? Oh, no.
Well, Retro Nooks is RWO4 Life. Thank you, Retro Nook. We are going for $60 if you guys want to drop up in there. We do have the counter going, and we're literally not going to be able to do the whole counter because we have 25 minutes left, so a lightning round would be cute. All right, sorry, let's get back into Sweet Tea.
Sprinkle them deuces on us while we play this.
That he needs to spit out before you can move on.
I appreciate that.
I
Thank
agree.
you.
Sorry.
Isn't that funny how the W's literally drowned out the fucking L's now? You had a guy contact you to audition?
Yes, he wanted me to send him pictures of like headshots. He was asking for weird. He wanted me to have one in my clothes and one of me in the bikini. And I'm kind of worried that he's like spreading those around because he asked me to do some weird stuff. Well, I thought he was real. He sent me like his fucking the little paper that had his name on it.
No,
it said Chris Toffer, and he said it like audition agent. And I'm fucking really scared that he's got my pictures and he's gonna show it to someone. Yes, because he hasn't fucking contacted me back. And it's been like over a week.
Okay, wait. You sent him. Okay.
I sent him only two pictures, dude. It was one with me. He said he needed a regular picture and he needed me one in a bikini with me eating peanut butter. Because it was for a specific fucking movie. He said it was a movie about a fucking girl that was obsessed with peanut butter.
Is it a sequel to the Peanut Butter Falcon?
Fuck is the Peanut Butter Falcon?
Classic
Weird
movie.
you know about.
Classic
Oh, it's
movie.
classic? I don't know.
Classic Peanut Butter Falcon. It came out like what 6 years ago. It's got Shia LaBeouf and who's the girl from 50 Shades of Grey? Something Johnson. Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Fanning?
Dakota Johnson.
Oh, Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
I was like, Dakota something.
It's a Peanut Butter Falcon's a killer movie. If we get Sweet Tea in the sequel to Peanut Butter Falcon, this Christopher guy might be about his business, okay?
You know, what if that's the turn? What if we're all dumb and Christopher is actually real, contacted her through Discord, and she's about to be in the best fucking peanut butter movie we've ever heard of?
Have you, because, okay, this is why I think she might actually be in the sequel to Peanut Butter Falcon. Peanut Butter Falcon is like a inspirational story where a boy with Down syndrome who wants to be a professional wrestler meets up with Shia LaBeouf and Dakota Fanning. Dakota Fanning's like his caretaker. And they go on this wild adventure together. And he ends up having a wrestling match against Jake the Snake Roberts. It's huge. Huge. It's a huge movie. Beautiful movie. Peanut Butter Falcon 2 could be Sweet Tea on an adventure. She meets up with Shia LaBeouf, and her goal is to be a superstar. And Shia LaBeouf's like, come on, let's go make you a superstar, Sweet Tea. She's just eating peanut butter, being the new Peanut Butter Falcon. It would be beautiful. It'd be beautiful.
Tell him. You know, you're writing history right now.
It's beautiful. Also,
now they can't make the movie though because you just spoiled the whole thing. You just fucked her.
I think we
Out of
go.
her fucking lifetime award-winning role.
I think obviously the movie would have more depth than what I explained. It would be worth watching.
Oh.
It'd be worth watching.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll have to see Sweet Tea in her debut role, but there's a little more to this story.
Just no way. You didn't do
Dude,
it.
he had a fucking card. He had a fucking real card. He sent a picture of his card. It said fucking some kind of... I can't even fucking look at the messages now, and I'm worried they fucking took my pictures, and they're gonna be everywhere. I'm fucking really concerned, dude. Help me. Can you look this guy up and see if he's legit for me after the show?
You want me to look up Chris Topher?
Yes.
Chris Topher.
He had a real card. He had a fucking card.
QYAS 1100.
She's very set on this card. You know, AI is a wonderful tool,
He
but
had a
also
card.
terrible.
Did he take a picture of the card? He's like, look, before you send me these peanut butter nudies, I do have a card. Just to let you know, I'm official.
But in good news, they find his IMDb page.
I'm fucking scared. You're scaring me.
Okay.
Yeah, he has an IMDb page.
Wait,
I'm looking at it right
really?
now. Chris
Hold on.
Topher.
What movie did he?
No
what,
shit.
what movie does
He
it
was
say
in
make?
Bondage, Brotherhood, The Lion's Den, Labor Days. He was producer of Bondage.
He told me he worked on Suicide Squad.
Well, I don't see Suicide Squad on here.
Oh my God, there's
But
actually a
IMDb is not always
producer /
perfect.
actor named Chris Topher. No shit, this
Thank
guy
God,
contacted
you
you.
sons of bitches.
Yeah, it's this guy, right?
Somebody sent me. Remember, I did that audition tape a long time ago, and they said they finally got it.
He's in
Where does it say his name?
right here.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, he's an actor and producer. Okay.
Yeah. They produced the Bondage TV series, Brotherhood, The Lion's Den, Labor Day. I don't see Suicide
look,
Squad though. So it might not be the real Chris.
It might not. This guy might exist, but I don't. Was it on Discord?
Yeah, I was on Discord. He had my audition tape though. How would he have gotten it unless he was the one or somebody sent it to him? My audition tape that I did, I believe I did it with like, I can't remember if it was it was a long time ago, but he just messaged me in the last week and was like, I need some headshots. And we're looking for a girl to play somebody addicted to eating peanut butter. And I had to, it sounded, I swear to God, I've got.
How many fucking jars of peanut butter did she eat? Was it just one picture with a scoop? Or did she have to send a video of her mowing down on a whole jar?
Dude, I'm hearing this. There's no, like, she is the target for, like, Indian scammers. When you hear about the people that go and buy, like, the gift cards and actually, like, send it, like, that is her. There's no way in the world. You fell for the peanut butter scam.
She's not the target for the Indian scammers. There ain't no way Sweet Tea's going buying a gift card for nobody. But the peanut butter foot pick scam, definitely. Definitely.
Oh God, we don't need Foot Girl Part 2. We've already seen the dog lick peanut butter off her toes.
I bet you tomorrow's episode of LolCow Live is going to be peanut butter centric. If it's not,
There was already the peanut butter jelly stream on Nerds, you know? There could be like Part 2 where it's just peanut butter Part 2.
we are currently getting votes in.
The other guy on Babes, I think his name is Pirate. He has one eye. He announced I can't eat cereal out of the eye socket anymore. What? This is why innovation is dying in this country.
Well,
#tar.
We've banned him from eating cereal out of the eye socket because he ate cereal out of his eye socket on camera. And it was disgusting. So we banned him from doing it. It's not innovation. It's insanity. Tina No D says, oh my God, I just remembered her audition tape from back when she was on Bus and did her audition tape. The audition tape got around. Now, Retro Nook says creamy or chunky. I will say this.
Whatever floats your boat.
If you're wearing it, creamy. You don't need little nuts up in your fucking peanut butter unless you're a real nasty motherfucker. By the way, if the guy did direct Bondage, as it said on his IMDb page, maybe he wants the nuts, wants the chunky butter. Maybe he wants to see the pain, some pain for pleasure. What did I do?
That's what I'm trying to say, you know? If this guy's directing a movie called Bondage, but, also he died. That's very important to know. He died a year ago. Chris Topher, the one from IMDb, so it ain't him. He did.
Well, maybe there's multiple Chris Tophers now. I gotta say, this goal is busted. We've had multiple goals come through and not count. I don't know what's going on. Very sad. Very sad. My heart's broken.
Us. Well, something to break your heart a little bit more, I guess.
No!
You know how we were talking about the Fire Girls over the weekend?
Yeah, they had a big fight. Keemstar tried to work it out with them on stream, and I think it only further divided them. I'm going to end the poll, by the way. Our tart of the day is Sweet Tea and her catfish, peanut butter catfish.
Oh, for real. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Fire did not go live at all today, but you know what show did go live?
What show?
Rain.
With,
do you know where they
with
were?
Thick Gemini?
No.
Where?
Kimmy was blessing the rains down in Africa.
When the rain's down in Africa. They went live today. What time slot?
I don't know what time slot was this. It was 6 hours ago. I'm actually not sure what time slot.
Okay.
It was when I woke up. I watched this back, so it had to have been like between like 2 to 6. So she went live solo. Luna didn't go live at all today, and here's what she's got to say about some things. I was not expecting this. So.
Now, a little side note, Rastov tried to get the assets back from Thick Gemini for LolcowRewind, and Thick Gemini said $2,500.
Boogie said this before. You know, with that little piece of paper you signed to get paid, like, where you want that payout, right? Like, you also said that in that anything you make in the LCU is property of Keem LLC. You know that, right?
Well, I don't think he made the thing. I think he just had it. I don't know.
Whether he made it or didn't, anything you use on a stream here can be considered property of Keem LLC. Like the assets, of course, not like, you know, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
So don't fuck yourself.
Read this out. So, as those of you who have been following Fire closely, everyone knows that I've been going through a lot of life changes even prior to coming to the universe. I was with a situationship for about a year. That recently didn't work out. And within this whole year, before even coming through to the universe, I had lost quite a few people in my life. I lost them at the racetrack, lost others by their own doings, and in other ways over the last couple of weeks, by jumping into this universe, granted, it's been a roller coaster of note. I've missed out on a lot of information, but also I've garnered some information of some people that I got to meet, and I'm happy about that. But within everything that has gone on, losing people, within being in the LCU, I ended up, the situationship didn't work. It is what it is. These things happen. But the thing that absolutely killed me the most was that my baby girl that I picked up on our farm that we had all those years ago was sorely on her way out. More information, because I don't know if anyone cares. The point of the matter is that she had been suffering with Cushing's disease for the last little while. And because we couldn't really get that under control with her, it turned into another vet visit where a vet had ended up telling us that she had, I think it was like pancreatic or liver cancer or something of the sorts. To which we found out within 48 hours later that how is this possible? We went back to the vet, we asked for a secondary opinion, and this doctor said that that wasn't the case. So now this is a long-time pet that's been in the family for almost 15 years at this point, and she is uncomfortable. And we've had dogs our whole life. And listen, it never gets easy. Yes, don't get another dog if it makes you sad. Like, listen, my father has given us that.
So this kind of gives you a bit of insight as to why she was gone for those past few days. So for those of you who don't know, that's the explanation. She briefly mentioned it before, but I feel like due to all the things that have gone on, she was almost kind of like, she felt like she had to go more into detail, you know?
She's going through it. She did announce to everybody in the host chat that she'd be taking some time off before she went off. When she came back, Luna kind of felt like there was some adversarial tension between the two of them, and that's what led to them kind of having their fallout. And now Kimmy's saying, "Oh, it's like it wasn't really about Luna. It was about my personal life taking over, I guess, my ability to perform." But now she's back and she's on Rain. Fire and Rain. It's a split. It's going to be interesting.
I thought that was interesting. It was Fire and Rain. I know it said that apparently Fire has a stream scheduled for tomorrow, so I'm assuming it's going to be Luna solo. She says a little bit more here. This part talks specifically more about like Luna a little bit, or at least like coming into the universe a little bit. I was hoping she'd be like a little more specific with this shit. Like a lot of it is like kind of alluding to stuff, so Hopefully we can get like a more like detailed sit down about this.
A hobby for myself, and having help with a friend get me into here. I was bombarded for it. I was told, no, you can't do it anymore. It's you being inconsiderate. You're doing this. It's like, okay, well, I didn't know that if I wanted a Saturday to chill and sleep in, like I kind of had to go to the racetrack to support you. Like that's a little bit inconsiderate since I've had a long week of work, but that's neither here nor there. Last week, that was now obviously coming into the universe and things that's been going on in the universe whilst I've been here. But last week is where it really just, I think, unfolded. Before the stream went live, we had spoken in the VC about a topic that had not come up. It had come up, and I was caught off guard. I was really, really caught off guard, and I fumbled over my words because of the pressure of being caught off guard. And there is one thing that we did on Fire where it's one of us will come up with a topic and the other one will do it blind, or vice versa. But at the end of the day, we had agreed to not bring up this topic, and that is what I thought about, and that is what I thought was going to happen. But it's safe to say that I didn't handle the shit perfectly. I wasn't super graceful about it, considering everything that's gone on. Some people will say that it's no excuse. At the end of the day, the streaming thing is not my primary. Keem knows this. Keem also knows that I'm happy to make an effort and I'm willing to adapt. But I've told him from the get-go that this is not my primary. And until this overtakes that, then we can talk, then we can arrange stuff. But until then, this is my primary. But anyways.
See what I'm saying with the whole, like, it's alluding and not being, like, specific in this?
I think that this is her first time on a solo stream, and she's probably not as concise and focused with the audience as she is just running through shit in her own mind. So maybe she's kind of getting lost there a little bit in the plot. But yeah, she's obviously coming from a place of extreme brokenness, and she's to figure that out because she's got an audience. So let's be a little more descriptive about things. And
yes, please. I was so fucking like.
But it's her first stream solo now,
No,
so
it's her first stream
different.
back as well,
Yeah.
and it's also probably like she doesn't know like what she wants to say and stuff. Yeah, I was just like, I wanted the fucking tea. So I'm just
Yeah, but welcome to LolcowRewind, Fire and Rain. I'm excited to see what happens on Fire tomorrow with Luna. See where things go. They're very close friends for a long time. They live physically close together. I think for content, it'd be great if they still work together and we're still friends. Maybe not on the same show, but the meetup stuff, it was fun. It was cool.
yeah. Well, I want to end off with something kind of funny. So I don't know if you heard, but over the weekend, the ladies over at Wild got a little bit wild with Keem. They got drunk. They were having a good time, like dancing. They were making the Skinny Girl Winter song, all this shit. And there's a period of time where Ultra comes up on the stream, right? And Ultra and Wonder Woman have like, a little bit of flirting going back and forth. And we didn't really get to talk about it because we were so busy talking about all the Fire drama. But today, Yo Mama was talking about it with Candy, right?
Okay.
And their fucking discussion about this situation, so gold. So fantastic. Okay, you have to watch this shit. Here we are.
All right.
Heineken, and here it is, right here.
Stop.
Okay, I've got a question for Ultra. Ultra, when was the last time you got
I'm getting
laid?
wet, bro.
Ultra,
I'm getting wet.
Ultra,
Shut up.
When was the last time you got laid, Ultra?
Asian massage spot 2 weeks ago.
Wait. You got laid from an Asian massage?
I go there all the time, yeah. Fucking.
So Ultra said that, he got laid 2 weeks ago at an Asian massage parlor. Yeah, he goes there all the time.
I guess he's gonna take Nightmare's motherfucking punishment and his damn in real life shit. Then.
Oh, you're a big boy.
Well, she is.
Oh, you're a big boy. Me love you long time. Huh?
Now my Ultra might be cute, But he might be little.
Hit a little big, tall. Oh, Ultra, big boy. You, I tell you everything. he's horny. Bro, Ultra, why are you going to these Asian massage parlors?
To get fucked. He's going to get fucked.
Oh.
Why do you think he's going there, yo mama? He's getting fucked.
Now, there's a little bit more. Let me grab this next clip.
Wonder was like, when's the last time you got laid? He's like, 2 weeks ago, Asian massage parlor. I go there quite often. Go there to get my happy ending. I'm like, don't bother rubbing down my body. Just get to the dick stuff. Time is money.
Shout out to Candy on her new setup. Everyone was doubting Candy, saying she wasn't even going to be able to set it up and all the shit. She got a fucking, backdrop. She got her fucking mic working, headphones connected, having ass.
She's professional having ass.
Yeah. Look at her cook.
He's look at this. Watch this.
And they ride your dick?
What the
Yeah, but you gotta know the right ones. They're in a little corner, tucked away, and you come in, some Asian old lady comes and greets you.
Oh.
So wait, hookers?
I have, yeah.
No, I can't, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We gotta cash down, Nas. Thank you so much.
Yes, let's fucking go. My buddy.
Thank you
so much.
All right, listen. OnlyFans, sex workers, strippers, biggest turnoff in the world to me. Can't. All right, I can only fuck with a woman who's into me.
Well, I'm sorry.
Stop the cap.
First of all, dude. First of all, Keem, there's a lot of cap going on. All right. We heard the mermaid tapes, Mr. Flood Insurance. This motherfucker be lying.
That's gonna be nice. Stop it. Get early to your show. Come on, let's go.
This motherfucker be lying like a motherfucker. He know he lying.
There's no lie there.
You got caught in 4K, man. Come on.
There's no lie there. Kim was feeling himself, and they were having a conversation. Let a motherfucker. There's no lie there. Come on. The fuck you talking about, yo mama?
Your mama. But we're gonna skip to the next one. There's a little bit of this, and I don't want to run out of time with 4 minutes left.
We got 4 minutes, and this is the good stuff. We're gonna talk about Ultra's fucking sex parties.
Yes. Okay, we gotta end on funny shit. I hate when we end on sad, dark shit. Okay.
Yeah, we need the Ultra sexcapades. This is my fave.
I don't know, the guy that's been helping out every.
Yeah, where's she? She was getting all into it.
I don't know when it just brought up on a live stream out of nowhere. You're just kind of like, eh. I don't know what to say. There's 200 people watching right now. The fuck? Maybe 3? I don't know. How many fucking? That's fucking.
Or I should put a poll in the chat. Oh, TTS.
At Skipish87 super chatted 9.
Look at her sticking her tongue out. She's ready to go. So she said she's going out there. She's going to fuck Ultra. And I came up on there and I had to say this.
Yo, what's good, yo mama?
Yeah.
What's good?
Yo,
oh God.
My man Ultra is fucking. He's fucking.
Hello,
He fucking.
He ain't doing no 3 dates. Right off the plane, you're taking dick. Immediately.
Are you
immediately?
No.
Hey, I already sent my boy Ultra where he taking you. He taking the Jackino, a French restaurant, Jackino Bulk.
Jackino
Bulk. Have you ever been there?
And Ultra has to treat me like a wonderful woman. Because I am
he's taking you to that French restaurant.
Yeah, he has to
that
take...
Jackino Bulks.
Yes. And
does he have to try to steal a light bulb?
Yes.
So Wonder Woman wants to fuck Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
And Yo Mama jumps up saying he wants Ultra to jack in her box.
Yeah. They're getting freaky deaky over there on Wild. You can't miss the Wild weekend streams, apparently. They're getting sauced up and tossed up.
Ultra's a fucking power man. He's over here banging out the Asian massage parlor. Now he's got New Zealand feeling him coming through for the hop down. Young Ultra in his prime. That's wild. That's wild. Damn, Zay. It's been another episode of LolcowRewind.
It's been a weird day in the LCU. The weekend was weirder, but today was just odd.
Why do I want to see this Sweet Tea Peanut Butter movie so bad?
Whoa there, Billy.
I'm buying a ticket.
Right.
If she gets cast,
discovered. Christopher's Billy's alt account. You can't hide it anymore. You just fucking expose yourself.
I'm just saying, I still believe in Hollywood. I'm going to watch the Sweet Tea Peanut Butter Falcon 2 film if it gets made. I'm there
just
day one.
Expose yourself, Billy. Was it chunky or was it creamy?
I'm trying to see the cinema, Zay. I'm a film goer. You wouldn't know. You don't know about cinema like I do. You don't have a deep investment in the Criterion collection.
I'm a detective on this fucking case, and I know you are Christopher.
Prove it. You can't just accuse me because I have Roblox on my desktop. Wait, that's not me.
Oh shit. Another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna send you over to Lolcow Nuts. Sweet Tea, anything you gotta say to the kids?
Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's episode. I'm getting that redirect slap the fuck in there for y'all right now to go tune into Mustard Man Dan.
Good. Go watch Lolcow Nuts, Mustard Man Dan, and the fucking meat man himself. Thanks for hanging with us. Nighty night.